Junk food can be very hard to resist. Despite the fact that they have very nutritional value, we just keep coming back for more. Most people eat too many of the wrong kinds of food because they never develop a taste for the healthier kinds of food. But there's a way to sneak in super nutritious food into your diet. It's never too late to kick the bad habit and start a healthier lifestyle. I'm Dr. Freddy Gomez. This is Med Talk Health Talk, where your health comes first. Superfoods alone won't make you healthier, but adding these nutritious foods to an already balanced diet can bring many healthy benefits. To explain more about this, we have Dr. Jan Di Pasupil, a lifestyle medicine specialist from the Providence Hospital and Healthway Medical. We also have Dr. Lizelle Atienza. She's a nutritionist dietitian from the Philippine Society of Nutritionist Dietitians. Thank you both for being here with us. Now, the term superfood is mostly a marketing term, but also includes some of the healthiest foods you should add in your diet. Dr. Lizelle, can you tell us more about these superfoods, kung tawagin?
Yes, we agree that there are foods that are rich in essential nutrients and even natural substances that can promote health and prevent disease. So examples for this are the antioxidant-rich foods that are known to lower inflammation and even build a stronger immune system.
So there are foods that have high levels of nutrients and are good sources of antioxidants. Dr. Lizelle, let's name some of the most common superfoods para sa ating mga viewers.
Actually, almost all natural fruits and vegetables and natural foods are rich in natural substances that are good for the body. But on the top of the list are the green leafy vegetables such as saluyot, malunggay, spinach, and even kangkong. And we have the colored fruits, and the top on the list is berry. We also have sweet potato, the purple and orange potato. So we have probiotics from fermented and pickled products. And we have the whole grains, nuts, and legumes. They have this. And we also have fish that are rich sources of the essential fatty acids, omega-3 that has anti-inflammatory properties.
Now, eating a healthy, balanced diet is the best way to get the nutrients our bodies need. But sometimes we don't get enough vitamins and minerals from our daily diet. Here is where supplements come in. Dr. Lizelle, what are some of the benefits of supplements?
So from the term supplements, they are intended to be used as added sources of essential nutrients that we cannot get from food. So this is particularly important for groups of people who are prone to nutritional deficiencies. Examples are the pregnant women and infants because they have higher nutritional needs. Also, the people who are immunocompromised, they have existing medical conditions wherein their medications can probably interact with some nutrients in the body. Also, people who are on a very restricted or very low-calorie diet.
Okay, now most people take supplements to make sure that they get enough essential nutrients to maintain or improve their health. Dr. Jan, but kailangan ba talaga ito? Kailangan ba talagang may supplements tayo para mas maganda ang overall health natin?
Yeah, magandang tanong po yan. No? Nasabi ni Dr. Lizelle that there are also certain conditions that you have to supplement, but not everyone should already purchase ng mga supplements na available out there in the market. No? First, you have to focus or the food that we are taking, because supplements, from the word supplements, we're just adding it to our diet. So supplements cannot substitute a healthy diet. And titingnan din natin if the food that we're taking contains essential nutrients. At saka dapat meron din tayong enough din of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, at saka healthy proteins. And then we could get this essential nutrients to help our body function properly.
Now, follow-up question, Dr. Jan. Meron bang best time para i-take itong mga supplements? Kailangan ba after eating a meal or pwedeng bago gumising or bago matulog?
Yeah. This multivitamin, such as your vitamin B complex, What we usually tell our patients is to take it in the morning, because in the morning, this B vitamins, it should all would be supporting already our immune functioning, even sa brain, at it helps in the metabolism part. Sa mga fat-soluble vitamins such as your vitamin A, vitamin D, E, and K, kung sinabing fat, you need healthy fats to help in the absorption of these vitamins. Meron din mga other minerals na it could also interact or baka sumakit din ating tiyan, no? Like your iron, magnesium, fish oil supplements. So you have to take extra care when you're going to take these supplements.
Taking supplements doesn't give you a free pass to snack. They aren't intended to replace food, katulad sinabi kanina, since they can't replicate all of the nutrients we get from eating whole foods. Now, when it comes to vitamins and minerals, our top concern is if we aren't getting enough. But it's possible to overdo it as well. More on this when we come back. You're watching Med Talk Health Talk on CNN Philippines. We're together in health. I'm Dr. Freddy Gomez. In an ideal world, we'd be getting 100% of the recommended vitamins and minerals from the food we eat. But let's face it, in real life, that rarely happens. And when consumed naturally through food, these nutrients are unlikely to cause harm. But when taken in concentrated doses in supplement form, it's easy to overdo it. Dr. Lizelle, what happens when we take too much supplements?
There can be two things that can happen. One is for the water-soluble supplements like the B vitamins and vitamin C, the body can just remove them out of our system, and they can just end up in our urine, for example. Whereas for the fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, E, and K, they are fat soluble, and so they are retained in the body. They can build up, and it can lead to toxicity and health consequences.
Now, Dr. Lizelle, what supplements should we avoid taking together and avoid a possible overlap or overdosing, kung tawagin?
Well, we have to understand that nutrients interact in the body, and they interact harmoniously when taken from food. But in concentrated amounts, high doses of some nutrients can displace other nutrients. So example for this is iron and calcium. This is common supplement for pregnant women. They should not be taken together because too much of any of these two can displace one or the other.
Okay, very good. Now, supplements can never be a substitute to a healthy diet. And that's because nutrients are most potent when they come from our food. They are accompanied by many beneficial nutrients that aren't found in most of these supplements. Dr. Jan, what is considered as proper nutrition?
So proper nutrition means that your body gets all the nutrients, your vitamins, the minerals. It needs to work its best, lalo na yung immune system natin. So you could achieve this one by sticking to a healthy diet, mostly whole foods ang kakainin, and we are focusing on the regular consumption of your vegetables, your fruits, your beans, your lentils, mga whole grains, so like your brown rice, red rice, some nuts and seeds, tas yung fish, and healthy dietary fats.
Now, have you ever looked at the label on the bottle of the supplements you take? Looking at these can help you to not go overboard, but the numbers may look intimidating and sometimes hard to understand. Dr. Lizelle, can you explain to us what we should look out for when buying supplements? Anong dapat tignan dun sa mga labels ng mga supplements na ito?
You need to pay extra attention to the list of nutrients it provides, the amount of nutrients the supplement provides, as well as the percent value.
Okay, isa doon, Dr. Lizelle, isa doon sa mga labels na nakikita natin is meron doon term na daily value. Ano ibig sabihin nito para sa benefit ng mga viewers? Pag sinabing recommended daily value,
when we say daily value, this is the recommended daily intake of nutrients. So when we say percent daily value, it is how much serving or one serving of that supplement contributes to our daily intake. So for example, the percent daily value for vitamin C is 50%. So that means one serving of that supplement can provide 50% of our recommended intake for vitamin C.
Now, according to food and nutrient experts, the best way to promote optimal health and reduce the risk of diseases is to choose from a wide variety of foods. Dr. Jan, what are the tools that we can use to help achieve a balanced diet without an excessive intake of nutrients?
Yeah. First thing that we have to know also, we have this macronutrients and then this micronutrients. So if the macronutrients, we're talking about your carbohydrates for energy, your proteins for your growth and development, and then these proteins are also essential in the formation of your antibodies as part of your immune response to fight the pathogens such as your bacteria, your viruses, and your fungi. The third macronutrient would be your fat as a source of energy, and it's also helping in absorption of your fat-soluble vitamins, such as your vitamin A, D, and K. Now, in your micronutrients, your vitamins would be your water-soluble, the vitamin B complex that you could actually get mostly from your vegetables and your fruits. For your energy, that would be your whole grains, your rice, your bread, and also your potato or sweet potato. For your proteins, you could get it from your healthy proteins, such as your fish, your tofu, and of course, you have to lessen your processed meats, processed foods.
Now, another guide to have a good nutrition is by following RENI, or the Recommended Energy and Nutrition Intake for Filipinos. Dr. Jan, can you explain what this is?
The RENI is used to denote the recommendations for energy and the nutrients, including your protein, your folate, your calcium, the zinc, for the maintenance of your health and the well-being of all healthy people. Okay, so the example would be your vitamin C. Actually, the recommendation is 70 milligrams for male and 60 milligrams for female. That is according to the FNRI guidelines. And let's say just a piece of orange, that's about 90 grams of it, you could get 50 milligrams of vitamin C. That's about 70 to 85% of your vitamin C requirement. Another example would be your potassium. So potassium, the requirement is about 2,000 milligrams for both male and female adults. So just one piece of your banana, yung saging natin, that is already 300 milligrams of your potassium. That is 18% of your daily needs. You could also get it from your broccoli and even your potatoes.
Follow-up question, Dr. Jan. Marami sa atin kapag may sakit or something, they like to double down on certain supplements. Alam niyo naman ito. Nakakatulong ba ito sa immune system? If the recommended daily allowance, let's say, of vitamin C is 100% in one tablet, meron akong sipon, meron akong sakit, magdo-double down ako to 200%. Makakatulong ba yun sa aking immune system?
There's no such thing as boosting your immune system. What we need is to support our immune system. Kasi mas madami tayong nakakain ng mga unhealthy foods, no? So we are somehow shifting our focus on the supplements instead of looking into our diet na dapat pala, diet pala yung tinitignan ko, puro kinakain ko mga mamantika, puro matatamis, puro maalat. So let's be focused on our diet. So supplements naman, it may somehow help in our supporting immune system. Mga iba nararamdaman po nila yun. But kung nagkasakit na po kayo, let's say you had fever, no? You have meron pong systemic inflammation and infection na nangyayari sa katawan, wag niyong kakalimutan pa rin that you have to eat because energy is required for you to fight the infection. And when you're already fighting this infection, syempre tumataas din ang energy requirements natin at saka we need the essential nutrients such as your vitamin C, vitamin A, your zinc.
Now, growing your own food is a simple solution to numerous health, environmental, and economic problems. More on this when we come back. We are your partners in healthcare. This is MedTalk Health Talk on CNN Philippines. Whether you're growing one plant or have a backyard full of vegetables, it's beneficial for your health as well as the environment. I'm Dr. Freddy Gomez. MedTalk Health Talk is your connection to healthcare. Growing your food makes your diet more diverse, healthier, and packs your food with vitamins and minerals. Food in its freshest form is not only the tastiest way to enjoy it, but also the most nutritious. Dr. Lizelle, aside from all of this, why should we grow our own food?
Well, for me as a nutritionist, we have to make sure that the food that we eat are safe. So when you grow your own food, you have an idea if your food is safe and not loaded with harmful chemicals like pesticides. Another thing is when you plant your fruits or vegetables, then it's like a form of exercise already and relaxation.
Now, before we go, Dr. John, do you have a message for our viewers when it comes to maintaining their immune system, just overall health?
The first one is regular eating pattern. No? Don't skip meals. No, if you have developed a pattern of eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, stick to that. Stick to that time. No. Second would be the quality over the quantity of foods. We may be checking our calories from our the foods, food packaging that we bought, but we should also think kung healthy ba to o hindi. No? Third would be the cooking style. The fourth one is avoid the saturated fats, avoid the sugars. That includes the mga milk tea, mga iced tea na iniinom po natin. And then the third would be the salty foods. And then the last part is try to eat whole foods. No, more on the fruits and your vegetables. That would be half of your plate. 1/4 of your plate would be your whole grains, and then 1/4 of your plate would be your healthy proteins.
When it comes to water intake, ano yung magandang amount of water to drink? Because I'm sure marami sa ating mga viewers ang umiinom ng tubig kapag uhaw lang sila. What's the good amount of water to drink, Dr. John?
Yeah, generally about 2 to 3 liters po ang recommendation of fluid intake natin. No? So more water sana po ang iinumin po natin. And water is a transporter of our vitamins, your vitamin C and B complex. It regulates our temperature in our body. It also lubricates our joints, and it naturally becomes a detoxifier of our body.
Very good. Now, Dr. Lizelle, how about you? You have a message for our viewers?
Yes, just stay healthy and do physical activity, and don't forget to eat fruits and vegetables and plenty of water.
And we wrap up another interesting episode today of MedTalk Health Talk. We'd like to thank our guests, lifestyle medicine specialist Dr. John Dipasupil and nutritionist dietitian Dr. Lizelle Atienza. We appreciate your time and your effort very much. Now remember, supplements and superfoods don't give you a free pass to eat unhealthy foods. They're only there as add-ons to an already healthy and balanced diet. Eating a healthy, balanced diet is still your best bet to protect your health and avoid diseases. I'm Dr. Freddy Gomez, helping build a healthier future for you. Thank you very much for watching.